Damn.
It's always interesting. My dad always fucks up, but we always say, go 5-1. And then he'll always start with like, all right, my top dog. I'm like, dude,
I love your dad, bro.
Sunday morning podcast recording. Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Go hunt.
TG57. 56. I don't know why I'm always 1 week ahead, man.
TG56. TG56.
I don't know why. I'm sorry. What's up? You seem a little hungover.
Really?
Are you a little hung?
It's because I am.
Yeah?
No, it's not really that. I'm just tired.
What'd you do last night?
Dude, I just stayed out till like 4.
Why?
But I wasn't out. I was just up.
At your place?
Yeah. Like I was in the McDonald's drive-thru like 5 hours ago.
What'd you get?
All right, so we're in the drive-thru. Their menu goes black, and I'm like, "Fuck, they're closed." And they're like, "No, we're not closed. We're just switching to breakfast." And I'm like, "I don't want breakfast." Dude, it was the worst. I was like, "Damn, maybe we should just leave."
People hype up McDonald's breakfast so much, and their lunch is like that's McDonald's. McDonald's breakfast isn't McDonald's.
I wanted a Big Mac so bad.
Oh my god.
I wanted a Big Mac so bad, and I just want to go to bed.
Right.
And then it was just...
Because you get breakfast, and I got to start my day.
Dude, I know. And I didn't know what to get. I was like, a McGriddle? I was like, I feel like I'm going to be like car sick if I eat a McGriddle, though.
I had one of those yesterday. I was driving back from Knoxville. Yeah.
Oh, shit.
McGriddle and a hash brown.
It's a little too much. It's a good invention, though, when you think about it.
Yeah, when I was in high school, you know, when you're in high school and you just eat everything, and you can eat anything, everything, doesn't matter. I'd house like 3 of those. Me and Andy Ward after football practice.
The amount of food you can eat in high school is almost it's a little not okay.
Doesn't matter.
No, everything. It's going down.
Everything's going down.
Having a contest and shit.
Dude, you could eat a half of a Papa John's pizza and then go out and practice football and be just kind of like, I don't feel great, but just survive. If I did that today, put a shotgun to my head.
Dude, I'd be throwing up everywhere. But
if I just ate a half of Papa John's pizza, I'd be throwing up everywhere.
Oh God, that sounds good. Literally had a contest at our senior football banquet. Who can have the most pizza during the banquet?
That's all the same shit at those banquets.
Dude,
anyways.
those banquets suck.
God, takes so long. Have
What
to
are
say
we
something
doing?
about every player.
Who cares? My parents never went.
The practice player that, you know, his face mask was like 6 inches above his head.
He's the Iron Man.
You know, this guy's the reason that we were the team that we were, even though we lost in the sectional semifinal.
42-6.
If it wasn't for him day in and day out coming here with his face mask too high and his hip pads up to his nipples.
God, people that don't know how to dress on football teams, I'm like,
hey, just don't come.
you just make me not want to play so fucking bad. The people that look like shit on football teams, I'm like, I'll quit for you.
And that kid always never knew how to do like the karaoke stretch.
Always a little too weird with it.
The coach would have to like stop us and be like, Davidson, get some rhythm, son. It's not that hard. Figure it out.
Rhythm.
You know, you gotta have a little bit of
you gotta have
rhythm,
a little spice.
You know,
You gotta have a little bit. You gotta swing the hips a little bit.
a little bit. And that kid is always the one.
A little
that
robotic.
You were always looking at him. You were like, how are your hip pads not flying out right now?
I know
so
they're
high.
hanging on by a thread. They're just barely tucked in there.
I'm like,
His
you're
pants.
right.
Like,
The bottoms of them are
the bottom corner, and the rest of it's just.
they're flapping in the wind.
Yeah, you're like, are you flying away right now? Davidson, are you about to be in the sky?
And then you're like, dude, I'm trying my hardest not to wear hip pads at all.
Ever. God damn. Wasn't that just a whole thing? Just trying to wear the least amount of pads.
Although I did send you a picture over the weekend of that Ohio State linebacker.
Oh.
It was probably like from 1995.
That's like the best picture ever.
The biggest shoulder pads.
Is that going to come back?
Roll.
You know shit comes back.
Right. Right. What if they did that in football?
Big shoulder pads.
Everybody's wearing baggy pants again, and now in football, everybody wears like linebackers and linemen wear giant shoulder pads.
Like I just want one linebacker to have that big ass full cage face mask again.
Yeah, dude.
Remember, like fullbacks would too, and sometimes running backs. TJ Duckett. That's insane. You're just going in the equipment room like that one. I want to be a gladiator.
That, you know how we talked about like the NFL's best era was like 98 to like 2002,
peak NFL,
maybe 97, right?
Who'd you think of during those years?
Dude,
4.
there's only one.
There's only
And
one.
Clubhouse
There's only
already
one number
knows.
4.
Clubhouse already knows.
It's crazy.
Peak
I think about Brett Favre every day.
peak college football was like 1988 to 1994. Like having the jerseys with the belly showing, having the huge shoulder pads, those old school Nike cleats that
Finger tape.
weren't molded. You know, they weren't molded. They were like the actual spikes. Everybody was playing on grass. Like the very beginning of College Game Day, like Herb Street looks like he's like 22.
He is.
He probably is. Yeah,
he is.
And Corso's
Herb
just
Street
out of his mind.
Started working at ESPN when he was 12. I swear to God. First,
Kirk Herbstreit's actually an ESPN robot that they created in a factory.
is he AI? Is Herb Street AI?
I mean, you met him at the Derby.
He looks better every year.
Yeah.
I'm like, how does he look like this?
Even my wife was like, she calls him Herbie too, because we got that kind of relationship.
Oh, you're boys if you're calling him Herbie.
And she was just like, wow. No, she calls him Kirk because Herbie's like between the boys, but she'll call him Kirk.
Wow.
So she's like, wow, Kirk.
That's even more.
Yeah. Kirk looks like he lost some weight.
Yeah.
I'm like, yeah, I think he is a little slimmer.
Looking good in the face.
Yeah. A little slimmer. Well, because Fowler, the play-by-play guy,
Yeah.
this dude's an animal in the gym. I don't know if you follow him on Instagram or not.
I don't, but like he looks great.
Dude,
I want him to be my dad.
This guy goes hard. He should be your dad.
God damn, I know.
If we were casting a movie, Fowler would be your dad.
Really? Okay,
Yeah.
that's what I was thinking too.
And Herbie might be my dad. Or at least at least my older brother.
Those guys are our dads.
You know what's so funny too is these networks, like it's like they see one that works and then the other competing networks think, okay, we got to find our version of that.
Yeah, same guy.
Like Fox, Joel Klatt. Blonde,
He's not
fit,
bad. He's not bad.
good looking dude.
He's not bad.
Got a little personality.
Yeah.
Fox is like, okay, ESPN has Herb Street. He's blonde. He's played quarterback in college. He's really good on TV, well-spoken. All right, we got to find that. And Joel Klatt. There you go.
Joel Klatt. There's one guy for Fox maybe that is a douche. And I'm like, I don't like this guy.
Is he on a pregame show or is he a broad like an announcer?
He's pregame show. He's at the table. I can't think of
Matt
who
Leinart?
it is. Nah.
Urban Meyer?
No.
Brady Quinn?
No, it's not a household name.
Damn.
I'll send him to it, but it's like.
But then think about it too. ESPN, Adam Schefter, NFL Network, Ian Rappaport.
Same guy.
Same guy.
Those are I can't.
They even talk the same.
Same exact person.
It's like literally NFL Network is like, okay, pretty short, really short guy, dark hair.
Tweets fast,
and both talks kind of like this rich.
Do you do a Schefter?
Caliendo does Schefter, so I don't step on that.
Yeah.
But I've messed around with a Rappaport before because it's essentially the same thing.
Sick last name.
Yeah. Rap Sheet, his Twitter name?
Yeah, I'm like, who made that? Like, you didn't do that. You didn't do that. Rappaport?
I was hanging
and
out.
He's a reporter?
Right.
Like, what?
I was hanging out with
Sal
him.
Pal Antonio.
Where's NFL Network's version of that? They don't have a Sal Pal.
Is he still?
Sal Pal's still
Is he still
rocking
on?
with ESPN. Oh, yeah.
Damn, dude. He went through all the cuts.
Mm-hmm.
He made all Sal Pal Antonio.
Yeah, I think like him, Chris Berman, obviously, Scott Van Pelt, Kirk Herbstreit, like those are like the big four that are just kind of like grandfathered in. Like they're not going anywhere.
SVP, forever contract. Lifer.
Boomer, they're like, hey, dude, sit here and do the fastest 2 minutes and talk about the NFL on Sundays literally until you're in the ground.
Dude, the way I used to watch NFL primetime. Why is it not, why did it go off the air? Like, that's the one thing I want to know. When I die.
It's so annoying.
Here, you got something on this mic.
Oh, okay. Thanks. A little hair. Probably a nose hair. Whoops. Primetime, though? Yeah, now they put it on, like, ESPN Plus.
Come on,
Dude.
man.
I know you're trying to incentivize us to get it.
Come on. That's not the one that we're paying for. That's just that.
Dude,
God,
you know what?
Wholesome ass show.
I know we love the NFL primetime music.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, now. I'm taking a little play from your playbook.
God, doesn't it feel good? It helps the posture.
It does. Here, I'll try to scoot over a little bit. So
Everybody wondering how I'm sitting like this.
Really?
I feel like I've seen like 7 comments of like, why I can't believe he can't sit like that and make fun of Travis Kelce. Like, come on,
Who cares?
Babe. It's every day.
That did really well on Instagram, though. I was going like, looking back through. Like, it did really.
I did that the other day too. I was like, wow, people are still watching that.
Kyle Long was like,
love that guy.
I was like, dude, if
I
we made
love that guy.
that, we were literally talking about you too.
He has the best comments.
Yeah, he's
I'm
awesome.
like, fuck.
Yeah.
Every comment Kyle Long has on any post has 389 likes.
Talk about a family that you'd want to be a part of. Howie Long, Chris Long, Kyle Long.
Maybe that's the question of the week. Or the
What family do you want to be a part of?
No, the clubhouse. Who do you really want to be your dad? You know?
Yeah.
Who do you really want to be your dad? Chris
that's
Fowler
funny.
for me. Like,
Okay.
he is very up there.
I like that. Yeah, Clubhouse. So YouTube comments, these guys on YouTube, or leave a review and rate us, and then say who you really want to be your dad.
Who should your dad actually be?
So you're Chris Fowler. I'm Kirk Herbstreit.
Oh, that makes way too much sense.
Dude, you know how many people I've gotten who have tweeted at me or like commented on Instagram or something when we do videos together that they'll be like, you, Johnson, Owen Wilson, Vince Vaughn, Wedding Crashers 2.
I've seen that. I'm so down.
Dude, Wedding Crashers 2, us 4 go to Vegas for our bachelor parties.
My worst nightmare.
But it's
I'm
not
like, I can't.
actually you. It's the character.
I can't do it. Even if it's a movie role, I'm like, I can't do it.
Yeah, Netflix wants to make the movie. Ben's just like,
I'm out on that one. I'm going to have to.
Fucking idiot.
Yeah.
God, I hate you.
Thanks, but no thanks.
Shit. I hate you. But that NFL primetime song, the one, like the everybody knows the dun, 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 or like bum, 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 bum.
The funniest thing, dude, you said you're just listening to that in your car
Fuck yeah. Dude, I listen to that before shows sometime to get me hyped.
with the Ravens helmet and the Steelers helmet on YouTube.
Yeah. But the one that gets me, that is really nostalgic for me, is like the... No, it's the one that goes to commercial. It's like their bumper music going to commercial.
What is it?
We might just have to pull it up and play it real quick. I can't. Or no, is it I wait, here it comes. Dun dun.
Oh, then it gets soft. It gets soft. It gets soft.
And then, like, you know, a John Madden fucking foot fungus commercial would come on or something.
I love that shit.
Tough actor to acting. Boom. That's
How bad did I want tough act? How bad did I want athlete's foot? Every time I saw a commercial, I was like, damn, I want athlete's foot. But actually, how many, like, was it like a big problem? I feel like no one has athlete's foot anymore.
right. That's like back in the prime of the NFL. It was like only, I feel like, when you were wearing the Nike spikes that actually had the screw-on spikes and you were playing on all grass, that was prime athlete's foot.
Athlete's foot's disgusting to talk about.
It is. But is there like a shot now that we get? Like when we go for our annual check-in with the doctors, it's like, hey, update on your shot. So yeah, here's the athlete's foot.
Yeah, like it's phased out. It's like shingles or some shit.
Yeah. Yeah, you don't see those anymore at all.
But like the people getting athlete's foot aren't sitting there on Sundays like watching commercials during NFL games. They're playing in the NFL games. You know? I don't think I ever maybe okay. Did you ever have it? I had it once.
I don't think so. I still don't really know what it is.
It's so
just
weird.
like fungus on your foot.
It's like you get like a rash in between your toes. This is disgusting.
This is not good.
But itching that, nothing feels better.
A little pencil in there.
No, this is what you do. You take your sock, you put it between your big toe and your other toe.
Oh, you do the towel between the legs. Oh, mama.
And the way people know. The people know.
I bet Clubhouse knows.
The people know that shit is number one feeling of all time. It goes cleaning out your ears than athlete's foot. That athlete's foot scratch. I don't even know why. Dude, I swear I had athlete's foot when I was like 8 years old. Yeah. I think I might have done it on purpose just because of commercials.
Just a tough acting today.
I just needed some boom.
Well, yeah, maybe it's just as well. Like they don't have once you don't have John Madden as your spokesman. Where do you go from there? It's a tough act to follow to have John Madden. I mean,
gotta go. It goes John Madden, Shaq. Then you're done. Dude, Shaq just every commercial. I'm like, how many brand deals does Shaq have? Like maybe 180.
Absolutely insane. Doing that guy's taxes has to be a nightmare. He probably doesn't even do them. Respect.
Yeah, the whole country might be like, you're good on that. Shaq, you're in too much shit. We can't even keep track of your shit.
Shaq, we're just gonna pardon you because you entertain us and we don't even know what's going on.
Shaq might be the next president.
I'd vote for him.
No, everyone's voting for Shaq. You can't be like, nah, I don't like him.
Shaq versus
unless you're me in 8th grade.
Shaq versus The Rock. Debate
I'm going Shaq.
Yeah. The Rock's, it's like, okay, we know you're putting on a show. You're WWE. Shaq, we know he's putting on a show, but he's more nonchalant about it.
Yeah, he's more like, oh, okay.
Yeah, right. It's just the Evans brothers. Okay, what'd you say?
Oh, Shaq thinks he'll take it over. That Aries Spears impression of him?
Yeah.
God, that one
amazing.
Kills.
His eyes. Somehow gets his eyes go like one eye going a different way. Crazy, dude. Why does every mom love Shaq? It's like Shaq and Brett Favre.
Just lovable guys.
Dude, my mom.
No, they love Shaq. They want to bang Brett Favre. Yeah. Because who doesn't?
My mom, we were doing, I think I've told you this story before, but for the Clubhouse, we were on a road trip, I think to Pittsburgh, actually.
God damn it, dude.
And we were doing, we have a bunch of us in there, like 6 of us in there. I think it was me, my sister, her husband, my wife, and then my parents. So we're all riding out there and we just, we play little car family games of, to pass the time. So we do like different things of like, all right, top 5 McDonald or top 5 fast food restaurants.
Oh, you guys play those games in the car?
Yeah.
Damn.
Because it's always interesting. My dad always fucks up, but we always say, go 5-1. And then he'll always start with like, all right, my top dog. I'm like, dude,
I love your dad, bro.
He messes up every time, man. It pisses me off so badly. Because like we used to talk, it's like, who gives a shit? If you start with 1, who cares about 5?
I know. You gotta
start with 5 and build up to the top 1.
5 down.
God dang. He just never understands.
Start with
messes
1
it up every time.
I want to hear his though. Do you know it?
I can't remember, but we had one question that was just like, all right, if you had to be like handcuffed to somebody for 30 days, who would it be? And my mom said Shaq.
Not your dad. Just said Shaq right in front of your dad.
I'm like, what? She has a Shaq cookbook?
No, what the fuck
is
Shaq cooking?
It's like a cookbook that's like authored by Shaq. It's just him on the front. Who knows if he even did anything with it? But again, just another brand deal. They're like, hey, Shaq, do you want to put your face on this? He's like, yeah, I could do that.
Does he have a chef hat on?
I don't think so. That would have been funny.
Fuck
Maybe
yeah.
a little too close to the South Park character.
Oh, didn't think about that. Is he holding a spatch or anything? Apron?
But then I was in Vegas for that bachelor party, the Airbnb we're at. This old white lady is like the owner of the Airbnb. She's one of those that we had to meet like the night we got there. I'm going like right on her little TV stand. People throw like random books on there.
Mm-hmm.
She's got a Shaq book.
Wait, a book or a cookbook?
My mom has a cookbook. Hers is just a book.
Damn, dude.
What the hell's going on? Yeah, my mom, 30 days to Shaq? How's that going to work?
She's fucking making her food, dude.
Anyways, yeah, we play those kind of games. It's fun.
We were annoying, dude. We didn't play. We played like I Spy and shit.
Yeah.
And I was like, what are we doing right now? This is what we're doing?
I get that kind of broad appeal to that. You know, it's a commercialized like card game. But
so whack.
Lists are the best, dude. You can talk about lists. Literally start in New Hampshire, drive to LA. You could do lists the entire time.
Love a list. Top five.
Who's not having fun doing that?
Mm-hmm.
We do movies. We do holiday movies. We do candy. We do fast food joints.
I could play the gas station one forever.
Yeah.
I could do that the whole day.
Well, that's ever changing. You know, now like yesterday I stopped in and I got sour Skittle, like they're like gummies, like sour Skittle gummy kind.
The gummies at gas station right now.
Dude.
I'm like,
where have you been all my life?
There's 80 different variations.
I know, it's too much. So I just got to, what I really have to do is I got to be like, all right, what was the first one that your mind was set on? Boom, that's it, go. Because if not,
you're in there forever.
A 5-hour car trip becomes a 7.5-hour one because you stop at 2 or 3 different gas stations and you're in there just pacing back and forth in the candy aisle.
Give me a Speedway with good lighting. Bro.
I hate so much, though. I hate restaurants attached to gas stations, dude. I just can't do it.
Like the restaurant itself? Like when I see a Subway attached to a gas station, I'm like, I don't want to go to that Subway.
Yeah, McDonald. I can't. I can't do it. Can't do it.
But you do.
I'll literally like if that happens and you know we're on a road trip and we see in the exit, oh, there's a McDonald's coming up, and I go and I pull off and the McDonald's is attached to the gas station and I don't have to get gas. Next exit, we're going back. I need the full thing. I need the red roof. I need the golden arches. I need this little makeshift bullshit in the corner of a marathon.
This isn't a real establishment.
What do you got? Okay, where are you getting your shit from?
There's a Twix bar in here?
Right.
There's a slushy machine in here?
Right. You taking Slim Jims in there and putting them in my burger? What the hell's going on here?
Ugh. You can buy a lottery ticket at this McDonald's? I'm going to kill myself.
My bag smells like cigarettes. And gasoline.
Yeah, it's a big letdown. Yeah, gasoline not bad.
You would have a fun time on a road trip with us to Pittsburgh, though. If we could ever lock you down and freaking put you in a straitjacket.
I'm pretty good on road trips.
Throw you in the back of the car.
I should be in a straitjacket at all times.
Why was that a big fear of mine when I was a kid?
Being in a straitjacket?
Yeah. I don't know. Maybe that like says something about my anxiety levels or something, but it freaked me the hell out.
What, being in one of those?
Well, like, yeah, because
I think it'd be kind of comfortable.
But I would see people on TV and then they're freaking out, you know, in like cartoons or on shows and everything. And I just didn't like. I got too claustrophobic.
The folded arms is a weird look. Mm-hmm. Like, why can't they be at your sides? Why is it called a straight jacket too?
Is it straight or stray? Like it all flows into one word. Like a stray, STRAI jacket.
This is one of those words that, yeah, I don't know.
I just kind of, you say it fast and hope that nobody's like, wait, what the hell did you say?
I've just never seen it spelled.
Yeah.
There was someone's name the other day and I was like, that's his name? I thought there was like Amani tumor when I was.
Do you think it was spelled like a brain tumor?
When I was a kid, I thought his last name was just Amani tumor. Like I didn't know it was 2 names.
Yeah. Some of those are just like you have to say. Like,
and then you see it, you see the word, and you're like, "Oh shit!"
That's right. Pat Summerall wasn't just saying "tumor on the catch." He was saying "Amani tumor to the 25."
Sometimes you just got to say the first and last name,
right?
For people,
for sure. You're kind of like that,
really.
Ben Polizzi.
I guess you wouldn't, because I mean, who's saying Ben? You know, there's a million.
God, the amount of people I get that come up to me and be like, "Oh, you and Polizzi." I'm like, dude.
Everybody, yeah, I don't even care anymore.
I do.
I just let them go. I'm gonna sit here and spell check you, bro.
That's not how you say it, though.
No one's ever gonna remember.
I get Mulinaro.
You get a bunch of weird shit. People tell me a bunch of
Yeah,
you and
yeah.
Mulinaro. Oh,
Yeah,
Mulinaro for sure. That's
yeah.
like 95%.
That's
kind of your name.
I hear you on the police, but Mulinaro, I don't know. I understand. Polizzi is just like it's just
my
not
alter
it.
ego.
That's true. Polizzi, 𝗨𝗪𝗖𝗢𝗠𝗚.
Nobody's hitting that.
The double Z, man.
But if you do, I will give you props if somebody says it right.
The double Z.
Oh, I'll kiss you.
You don't say pizza. You say pizza.
Can we have some pizza? Can we have pizza tonight? It's Friday. I want pizza.
It's simple as that, man. Pizza. Anyways.
Mike Piazza, you know?
Yeah. Mike
What a
Piazza
guy,
in
you
a
know?
black Mets jersey.
I think every mom likes him too.
Talk to me, baby.
Piazza black Mets jersey? Hard. Daryl Strawberry?
What
Hard.
were we? There was a jersey that I thought of not too long ago that I was like, man, if somebody showed up in that, it's on.
This is the only game. This is the only thing I think about. Was it the black Priest Holmes jersey?
Did the Chiefs ever actually wear those?
No, but everyone's thinking, why aren't they?
Yeah. They see. I have a problem with most teams who are just like, yeah, like the Colts being like, yeah, we're gonna do an Indiana Knights, and they're just all of a sudden doing black. I'm like, you can't do that.
It's so weird when the 49ers did it. I was like, guys,
But the Chiefs,
know yourself. The
Chiefs, I get down with that.
The Chiefs could pull it off.
Yes,
because the colors are booming.
Chiefs, I
The
can get
red,
down
yellow,
with
and the
it.
white.
Absolutely.
That is
down
one.
with
That's one of those ones because they would sell that. That black Priest Holmes, bro.
I'm just look, as a fan of a team whose primary color is actually black. Let's just take a step back here, all right? My dad's calling me.
You might want to get that, huh? Oh, it's Big Steelers Day.
What's up?
How much? Driving to the new house with a full truck. And just checking and seeing how you're doing, and looking forward to hearing the Colquitt stories from the Steelers.
Oh yeah, those are wild. You're actually you're on. I'm recording these guys right now, so you're on speaker.
This guy, ask him.
We were
ask him.
talking. We were talking about our top 5 lists in on our way to Pittsburgh. All right.
And how I screw them up every time. Thanks. Okay.
Can you do a quick?
Can we get top 5 gas station picks?
No, let's do a simpler one for you. Let's just do top 5 fast food joints for Joe 3.
Top 5 fast food joints. All right. Gosh, I have to think about 5 of them.
Come on.
5.
Yeah.
Let's go McDonald's.
Okay.
All right, not bad.
You wanted me to go 1, didn't you?
I went on a
I
probably
would have died.
3.5 minute rant about how you never get it right. All right, McDonald's 5. Come on.
Yeah. Culver's 4.
Ooh, kind of low.
I thought it was gonna be number 1.
Your mom likes Culver's more than I like Culver's.
Okay.
I'm gonna go with Zaxby's number 3.
Ooh, nice. Good tenders.
Yeah.
Zaxby's snuck in there.
It's pretty good stuff.
Zaxby's good stuff.
Thick,
It is.
thick cut crinkle fries and tenders.
A little new.
Yep. All right.
Oh, yeah.
Two and 1.
2. Crap. I might have to bump everything up. Let's see. 2. Let's go Burger King, number 1, Chick-fil-A.
Wow, BK number 2. You've always been a BK guy.
I like that.
Big Whopper. Love a Whopper.
Yeah.
This is
Whopper
what
for
the
sure.
hell is gonna be number 1?
He said
He already used them all.
He said Chick-fil-A.
Oh, he did. Okay.
Chick-fil-A, that's an easy one. Yeah, for sure. All right. Well, that's a good list.
All right, thanks. Didn't mean to interrupt, but glad to talk to you.
No, never interrupt.
All right. Be safe.
See you guys.
Later.
Bye.
Dude, why do I feel like I have to call my dad now? Should we?
You should.
Dude, I'm kind of scared.
Do it. I am too.
We're going fast food for him?
There's no one I'm more afraid of than Joe Polizzi.
Me too. Dude, this is gonna be weird.
Both our dad's names Joe. That's
What
so
if he gets
funny.
mad? He will get mad. Are we doing fast
will
food?
get mad,
He's
yeah.
gonna get mad.
Don't
Fast
even,
food?
don't even tell him. Actually, yeah, just do it. Just
No, I'm gonna lay it down for him.
oh boy,
Bro, this is the
terrified.
first time I've called my dad in the last 3 years.
I'm walking out of the room.
What's up, B?
Yo, Coach P, you're on These Guys podcast with me and Joey Mulinaro
Right now?
right now. You ready?
All right.
Wait, what are you doing?
Nothing. I'm just sitting in the kitchen having a coffee.
Coach, you watching the Lions today?
Oh, you better believe it.
There
4
we go.
o'clock games.
There we go. Yeah,
Who are they
they're
playing?
Looking good. Who do they have?
No one
Doesn't
knows.
matter.
But we got a question
They're
for you.
rolling. It doesn't matter.
You do.
Yeah, can you give us your top 5 fast food places?
Sure.
Okay.
Let's hear it.
Like right now?
Right now. Yeah, no, come on, off the dome.
Off the dome. Top 5. Number 1 would be...
Oh, no. You got to start with 5. Don't ruin the magic.
Number 5 would be Chipotle.
Ooh.
Wow.
Dang.
Nice. We just did this. Joey's dad just did
You
this.
got
so
the
we're
cathedral money.
Is that right?
Chipotle 5.
Now, are you counting pizza as
Sure.
fast food? 'Cause
It's your world. It's your world.
I would go, I would definitely go Papa John 4.
I know, John. Just dropping that S off. Yep. All right. 3.
3 would be Wendy's.
Whoa, dude! Just secretly, my dad's big on the
square burger.
the potato, and the chili on top of it.
Oh yeah,
Crazy.
They got a good one there.
Crazy move.
Okay, this is good.
I don't even know the other 2. Let's go. Number 1, I know what number 1 is. Number 2 then would be...
I think I might know one of these if you don't.
Okay, well, you could, if you want to fill in 2, that'd be fine.
I think 2. I think deep down you're going Einstein bagels.
Oh, you're right. You're right.
Yeah. All right.
And
What's
then
1?
Jersey Mike's.
No! No, he didn't. Oh my God.
That's great. That's such a Polizzi
Wait, why?
family.
Why?
Oh my God, their subs are great. Those chocolate chip cookies are.
They are bomb.
for.
Yeah. Probably number 1 fast food cookie.
Always, always have ample supply of baked lays. Are you kidding? Jersey Mike's.
Never have to worry about
Baked Lays in the
walking in
house.
and not seeing no baked lays.
Every single thing that you do involves baked lays. All right.
Sir.
We just wanted to know.
Thanks, Coach.
All right, Coach B. Yeah, that's it. We're going to have you in here soon, but thanks. Yep.
All right.
That's it.
See you, man.
Bye.
You gotta tell your dad you love him, man.
No fucking way,
He
dude.
told you he loved you.
Yeah,
I was about to say that for you.
It's a front. It's a front.
That was such a Polizzi list. Like my dad's got the heavy hitters in there.
That was crazy. Wendy's slipping in
that
at
was
3?
definitely a reflection of like if we made the same lists, I would have the more traditional ones, and you would be like, let's go Moe's Southwest Grill. Let's go chicken salad chick.
Southwest Grill is crazy. So you went Chipotle 5. That wasn't a bad list.
No, that's I was on my toes. I really didn't know what was coming
I had
next.
no clue. I wonder, you know what I do right now? What was he going to say for 2 before I stepped
Yeah.
in there?
He was hyped about Einstein now. God, that's so funny. Moms add S's to everything. Dads drop S's from everything.
Oh, yeah. Just flicking that ass like it's a cigarette,
We're
dude.
going to Targets. Yeah, we'll have some Papa John.
It's crazy.
Papa John!
Crazy. That was the most dad shit I've ever heard in my life.
Well, one, he started with 1, so he took over for my dad
I
because
know.
my dad knows that I would smack him over the head if he did that, which I've done in the car multiple times.
Papa John.
Papa John. God, I think that should be our like Christmas episode. I think we should record
Have our dads in here?
with me, you, both our dads, a bunch of Papa John pizza.
Papa John.
We on a Sunday, maybe again with an NFL game on, and we're just kind of like talking.
I'm down. Like live streaming.
We all have Santa hats on.
Oh,
except your dad.
My dad's not wearing that shit. My dad's not wearing.
My
that
dad will
shit.
wear like a Star Wars Christmas sweater. I'll have something. We'll dress like the dancing Santa videos.
My dad will wear a red dress shirt, white shirt with a red tie, khaki pants. Like he's going to a high school in Ohio to recruit.
he's like he's coaching college football in 1964.
That is where he gets his look from. I just realized that. Like my dad's whole style is like when the coaches wear suits on the sideline. Didn't a coach do that for the Jags, dude? Didn't Jack Del Rio wear a fucking suit? By the way, the name Jack Del Rio. Who doesn't want to bang him? Jesus Christ, bro. Hottest coach. Hottest coach ever? Question mark? Maybe that's who I want to be my dad.
I think we should. I think that should happen though. That'd be just ridiculously fun. And if Clubhouse enjoys it, honestly, I mean, it's not for you. It's for us.
Yeah, that one would be for us. Yeah, just a whatever. My dad would be trying to like break down formations. Your dad would be talking to him. We'd just be sitting there. We wouldn't say one word, dude. I wouldn't talk the whole time.
Yeah,
just like this.
Your dad all of a sudden just thinks that he's back in the booth.
Oh yeah.
All right,
how you doing this?
All right, B. You see, they got the trips formation here.
What coach,
we start trying to talk about
coach
like
hasn't done that. Kick out. Yep.
We start trying to like talk about the uniforms or something. He's like, okay, well, if we want to get back to the game here, B. Like, coach, this is our show. We're not on the broadcast.
We're not on air.
Oh, that's great.
Crazy.
A little impromptu.
Can't believe that just happened.
Impromptu Joey Mole and Joey P.
That was good. Should we do that every week with something?
Maybe not every week.
It's not every week.
Yeah, just special occasions
They're,
probably.
they're not part of the show, you know?
Not part of the show. All right. Let's check the mailbag.
Can't
Let's
wait.
Go over
Mailbag.
to teamtheseguys@gmail.com. Mail time.
The mailbag.
This is from Nick. Burpy boy.
I
Whoa.
love you.
God, that was Jabba the Hutt there.
That was a crazy burp. You've had some good burps lately.
Hey, boys. This past weekend, my wife and I got into a YouTube rabbit hole of music videos from the late 90s, early 2000s. This reminded me of growing up on summer break. We'd turn on the music video channel on Charter Cable and watch music videos for hours.
Ugh.
Just wondering if you guys ever did this growing up, and what were some of your favorite music vids from back then? My list: Red Hot Chili Peppers, Can't Stop, Enrique Iglesias, Escape, Hilariously Corny, and of course Usher, Yeah. Let me know your thoughts. Throw the butter in the pan, sear me on both sides, cook me to a perfect medium rare, and slap my ass.
Sear me is good. I love a good sear. Anytime something says pan seared, I'm like, I'm getting it.
Yeah, that's going to be good. All right, that's from Nick. I love it. Yeah, no, that was dude, that was middle school for me in like early, like 5th grade, like on the cusp of middle school, you know, when you're like you and the boys start like all you care about is chicks. You know, you start getting to that point when you're like 5th grade, 6th grade, going up into middle school and everything. That was it, dude. Jordan Reeser's little, they had like a loft area at his house.
The guy that had the loft.
So, and they had a computer.
So jealous. And it was always the fastest computer.
Dude. They had a computer, and then right there next to it, they had a TV that was just good enough to throw on IMC, local channel, and it was just Indies music channel, and that's all it was music videos. And we would just sit there on like E-Bombs World and then have the music playing, and that was our summer.
That's fun, dude.
Dude, great times. Bobby Valentino's Slow Down always comes to mind.
Slow down.
Just because it was so passionate.
I just want to get
To know ya, but don't turn around. Dude, at the end when he's like, it's one of those where he really lets it go at the end. You know, he's like, yeah.
Yeah, you're just like, whoa.
Oh, it looks so good.
He went there.
Man, yeah. Yeah, and so there's always, of course, you know, really hot chicks in that. I mean, come on. Britney Spears, Toxic. Like, what are we doing, guys?
That was a great song.
The song was a banger that you didn't really want to admit to your friends at the time that you loved, but then you had Britney Spears like half naked, all the backup dancers. It was just like, holy shit.
Yeah, I got to watch this.
That was the ones for me, at least. It was like the ones where it was like, oh, Fergie's naked in a pile of cake batter. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Can do that. I'm going to tune into this one a little bit more.
What was the music video that was always on for me? It might have been like, you know what? I really remember being number one for way too long was like, I think it was Eminem. This is some old ass shit, but he was always.
Yeah.
But for me, it was the late night uncut BET.
Yeah.
At like 3 a.m. They'd play like
Ooh.
some should this be on TV type shit. Tip Drill, Nelly.
Ooh.
Late night BET. I was staying up for that. I would stay up and watch some weird shit on TV, dude.
Eminem's music videos were always like that. Like Lisa Ann would randomly be in there. You're like, oh, like that. We Made You. We're the ones who made you. Ba-dum-dum.
You hear your mom come and change the channel.
Yeah.
That's weird.
They're always entertaining. You're like, what the hell is going on here? I don't know. I don't want to know, I don't think.
Mm-mm. I always had my finger on Last Channel.
T.I. Why You Wanna? It was like down in the Caribbean or something.
I totally forgot about that song.
Why you wanna go and do that? Hey, why you wanna go and do that? Do that. Hey. Just a few that come to mind.
T.I. Just 10 songs that sound the same. But they're good.
They remind you of a certain time. All right, from Andrew, this guy. Greetings from Cincinnati. My question is regards to high school football. Perfect. I went to a pretty serious football school on the west side of Cincinnati. St. X, obviously. How strange are the couple hours between when schools lets out and kick off at like 7? I swear I've never been more tired. By the time I would make it home, I've been up like 18 hours. They would feed us the worst catered meal of the nastiest wedding food you could imagine, so we'd have some energy to play. You guys had talked about strange pregame hype-up speeches from coaches. One of the weirdest I can remember is our head coach throwing out earthworms for a few of us to eat. I guess to show how tough we are. LOL. You guys have any memories of those few hours before games? Thank you. Slap my ass while simultaneously feeding me Skyline chili and screaming Houday.
Wow.
Skyline chili.
He's got a point though. After the Friday of waking up at 7 a.m. and doing taking tests and shit. All right, we're gonna play the biggest game that we've ever played in our lives in 2 hours.
It was weird. Yeah.
So tired.
Because you had to be back at a certain time. And so by the time the school got let out at 3, really you didn't have, like, you had to be back by like 4:30 at the latest.
That hour between was kind of dangerous.
Right. You're like, hope everybody gets back. Like, I hope.
Dude, free for all? High school kids with cars?
Dude, you're like, I hope Mason doesn't get too high.
Someone's getting high at Subway. For sure.
Like, we need him.
Mason's getting stoned at Subway.
And then you see him stumble back in. You were supposed to be back at 4:30. It's like 4:42. You're like, all right. Coach doesn't say anything to him.
The coaches know, but they don't say anything.
Nah.
They know. They know. He's the best player, but they know.
There was no, I mean, what? Yeah, they're even weirder for away games, dude, because home games, at least like you could go venture around a little bit in the nearby areas.
Yeah, you like
pick
live
up some
close.
shit, live close.
Oh, I forgot
Your
my
buddy
at
live
my
close,
house. Run back,
go get it.
15
maybe hit,
minutes.
like you said, maybe hit a Subway, maybe hit something. You know what I mean?
You got a girlfriend, that hour's dangerous. Yeah. You might lose track of time. You know what I mean? Before the game, you know.
So high school jock, leather jacket on, like the girl at the car. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
But the away games, dude, you were just trapped. You'd be trapped in like the cafeteria and they would feed you that. And then you're like, yeah, I guess we got to get on the bus to make this 20-minute drive.
That was the word. Dude,
get on the bus and pads? Fuck off.
The bus and pads, you know what I'm doing? First thing I'm doing. Dude, before the biggest game you ever played, just 13 people passed out cold in the bus.
Waking up groggy as shit.
Yeah, like, where am I? Oh, fuck. We're playing Franklin Central.
You got sweat, or you got drool coming down out of your mouth. It's like staying on your shirt a little bit.
Best nap you've ever taken before a football game.
Your face just has an implant of like
your shoulder pad number or some shit. You know, because your helmet's
resting on that. Yeah.
Sleeping on top of your shoulder pads. Nothing's been more comfortable.
God dang, dude. Like, everybody always talks about how it's tough to play on the road in college, tough to play on the road in the NFL. I think the toughest away game is high school because you got to do all that shit. You're trapped in a cafeteria with half the team that doesn't want to play forever, eating shitty food, and then you got to go on the bus ride.
And the coaches are like, "Shut the, hey, Jackson!
We're either praying the rosary or we're not talking at all." Like,
65 Hail Marys playing a team 10 minutes away. I'm like, what are we doing? What a way to pump the team up. The rosary?
Yeah, no thanks. All right, this is from AJ. His coming off last week, his subject line: 𝗨𝗪𝗔𝗡𝗚𝗏 Cathedral. Players only from these three teams could contend for the Super Bowl
subject
every
line,
year.
bro. All right, what's up?
He said players from these schools could contend for the Super Bowl every year. Slap my ass and run fullback dive. Okay.
What a guy.
I mean, yeah, we named out some pretty good ones last week. I don't know about Super Bowl, but
that's crazy.
this is from Tom. Subject says, from Sweden with love. Wow.
Whoa.
Hey guys, love your show. Love the effort on the weekly fits. Thank you.
Means
These
a
guys
lot.
on YouTube, I've been spooky all month long because I have been
35 minutes to pick this out. I was like,
Really?
yeah.
What's the crew neck you got there? Or the hoodie?
Just a little hoodie, yeah.
Little tie-dye hoodie?
Yeah.
Nice. We need someone to build us a, quote, Guess the Sports Guy app where it gives you only a few facts about the guy, place of birth, single season stat line, but you give the option to reveal more facts. Try to guess the guy and you get more points. The less hints you use. Wordle for sports guys. Slap my ass and swing me in from the rafters like Creed in the Dallas Cowboys Thanksgiving Day halftime show.
Can you take me higher?
With arms wide open.
I think I remember watching that.
It's not with arms wide open. It's with arms wide open.
Open.
That's a great idea, Tom.
Wait. So
His idea is
that
like
back.
all these apps that come out, like Wordle, the daily games that you can play where they give you like a few clues and you try to guess it in the least amount of guesses possible.
Oh, okay.
This is just for like random 2000s football players.
So you just get like a notification that says Julian Edelman, and you're like, you got to guess his college.
No. It's like, I mean, you could do that route, but like, let's say in this one is like, was the third down back for the Steelers in 2009?
Oh, we're the ones writing the questions.
𝗨𝗪𝗢𝗪𝗦. I'm in.
Shut the fuck up.
Most fun ever. Best pregame.
It's a great
Best
game.
pregame game ever.
Just one a day, or you can keep going.
I like just
Get a
one a
little
day
greedy if you keep going.
because that's like Wordle. There's only you get one
that's what I'm
chance a
thinking
day.
too.
And one day you wake up and it's
Duh.
Yeah. I was trying to think off the top of my head, but I was like, that's too obvious. I'm going to say Chris Hogan. But from Christopher, who needs a kiss plus a question? All right, gentlemen.
Wow.
Love what you guys are doing on the pod. I now find myself looking forward to Tuesdays more than the weekends, so no more hiatuses, please. You got it. Who I need to kiss? Paul Pierce. Cannot stand the guy. I'm a diehard Nets fan, and this man used to make me angry enough to punch a baby. We could
when
be
the
up
Celtics
40.
played the Nets.
Yeah, 2002. And he could be playing without any fucking arms, and the game was just never over. Dude was an absolute killer, and it made me sick to my stomach. But goddamn, do I respect what he did on a basketball court. In terms of who else needs a kiss, did we say Jordan and Isaiah Thomas yet? Jordan and Pippen? What about Kyrie Irving and the nice young lady administrating the free COVID vaccines at CVS? Talk about a cheap shot. Jeez. Anyway, question for you handsome maniacs. If you could be the most dominant athlete in any sport, any position, what would be most personally fulfilling? I think I would have to go with a starting pitcher in Major League Baseball. Even though it's a team sport, when you're untouchable as a pitcher, there's literally nothing else that matters. Tough to imagine anything more exhilarating than getting to do that and perform in front of 20,000 on a regular basis. Curious to hear your thoughts. Keep up the great work, and please book some shows in Jersey if you ever hit the East Coast so I don't have to come out there, but I will if I have to. Slap my ass with a rolled up, sopping wet Brett Favre jersey.
God, sopping.
Like a towel.
The way that would sting. Yeah, but you don't snap it. You just fucking clap that shit.
Dominant. What do you got? What do you think?
He said pitcher. I think it's better if you're like the home run king on the other end.
Mm-hmm.
That's
like Barry
like
Bonds.
Jesus Christ, dude. Yeah.
Hit a ball 500 feet on the road.
Cracking one out of the stadium and
you
it
just
goes in the water.
Stand there and sit and just look at it. and everybody just goes
running the
silent
bases,
in the
just
Away
looking
Stadium.
at everybody. That's crazier than being a pitcher.
Barry Bonds would hit balls so far and so hard that literally like
People would canoe to him.
well, yeah, but then like the opposing team would be like they would like, look down and be like, "Holy Jesus Christ!" Like like they would be ashamed.
That might be it.
That would be.
Is there another
sick.
one in soccer? No. I'm just trying to think of a random sport.
I think if you're like Tiger Woods level golf, and if you're just in the zone,
Yeah.
just everything you were hitting was just greening it, foot away from the pin, just like, oh man,
Red polo.
just hitting the wedge and just sinking it from like 65
That
yards
golf
out.
crowd does go,
Dude, they
go crazy.
because they gotta be so quiet that when they can go crazy, they go nuts.
I feel, damn. I don't know.
And like the build up, dude, there's nothing more that I love than watching. Yeah, like if you hit a little chip and it goes onto the green and like it's just a zoom in on the ball and you don't know where the pin is coming or the hole, but then like you hear the crowd like leveling up, you're like, oh, it's about to go in, and then it fucking sinks.
Oh, yeah.
I think that would be my pick.
Being the golf guy, being the home run king.
Home run would be like a dude that just like you're either getting intentional walked or hitting it 525 feet.
Dude, the guys that hit all the home runs, they have so many like braces and pads on.
Yeah,
Barry Bonds would get walked and it'd take like 20 minutes for him to take off a bunch of equipment and shit.
Your dad's so pissed. Gotta
Just
have
walked
all
again.
that. Didn't know we're playing dress up. Nothing dads hate more than accessories.
Any equipment.
Accessories. All right, last one here from Andrew. These guys, dudes, miss you during the summer. Found myself thinking about your during your hiatus. Went to a wedding with no cake, just 4 kinds of donuts. Total these guys move. Oh, man.
There we go.
Talk about smacking my ass,
I wonder
dude.
what kinds they were.
Yeah. Maybe email back in, Andrew, and let us know. Excited to hear TG56 because 56 was the first number I ever had in 4th grade flag football.
56.
I'm 38 now, and I still think 56 is the hardest number on the football.
It is. You say football?
On the football
No
field.
T?
FUBALL. Fuck
God,
yes,
I
dude.
love them.
Question: what number goes hardest on the gridiron? No one that wears 56 is a Nancy. None. I don't even
So
like
true.
seeing the number 57 because I think it's weak and a sign of weakness. One other thing: how did your discussion of best running back names not include Ben Jarvis Green Ellis, the law firm?
Pretty good.
All-time name and nickname. Keep up the good work, boys. P.S. Ben, as Joey calls him, Jeremy Shockey style. I saw. What do I say? I say. He says Ben or Bin, as Joey calls him.
BIN.
Yeah, but anyways, as Jeremy Shockey style, I saw you play college ball when at Marion. You kicked my team's ass by 50 plus. Concordia. Smack my ass and call me Big Booty Judy. Hey.
I love this guy.
Hardest number. So that you have 2 sides of the coin here. Love that phrase.
He's not wrong about 56.
No.
56
no.
goes crazy.
It's either a linebacker or a guard or a nose tackle.
They always are like tough.
Oh yeah, like we're talking no glove tough.
Little stocky ass linemen coming around and pulling.
Yep. Don't want to get on that. Don't want to be on the tracks when
No.
that train's coming through. You have 2 sides of the coin of this equation. One, you have hardest in terms of like what's the coolest number. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
But then 2, what you're talking about, Andrew, here, I think is just like what is like the grittiest, toughest football number.
I got a lot of these.
Okay.
It's going to be tough. I don't know why. I do like a DB that's number 31 for some reason. It's always somebody you need to like, oh shit.
Okay.
A little taller.
Okay.
But like a tough number is what he wants. What do you got?
I think if you have a 68 guard, like a left guard, number 68,
Can't even look at him. Can't
like
even look at him.
that dude is planting you.
Oh, dude, a linebacker in the 20s.
Ooh, fast.
Fuck.
Fast as
Middle
shit.
linebacker maybe just number 20. You're like, fuck.
Fast
Dude, that
as
one,
shit.
he's going to hit you, dude.
Yeah, because in high school, like, well, I guess it doesn't matter anymore, although there's not really any rules on any level.
But when that was like new, like, and there was a defensive like end that was number 9 or something, you're like, damn.
Yeah, I mean, I think linebacker,
He's going to IU.
linebacker 55, like, he's laying the wood.
Yeah, because they don't make them like that anymore.
I can't believe I just said that. Like may be a little bit of a liability in coverage, but he's coming downhill and filling the B gap quick.
And he might get like a sneaky pick.
Dude, just
like a weird accidental like catches at the last second pick, and you're like, how do you?
And he's like, hey, the DBs are coming up to him trying to be like, pitch it to me, and he's like fighting them off too. He's
bullying
like,
them down the sideline.
Right? Yeah.
Gets pushed out of bounds. If he would have lateraled it though, it would have been 6.
34 for a running back. Coolest.
Pretty
dude.
good.
Coolest
Outside
dude.
linebacker 34 too.
Okay. Wide receiver. See, I'm going like the traditional, like when I think wide receiver,
80s,
88.
Bro, wide receiver in the 80s are real.
88. Now that single digit or the teens is a thing for wide receivers. I'm like, I think you'd still just be so much cooler if you're 88.
88's nice. 80, all the 80s. 87. Weird to have that now. Are there any?
87's tight end for sure.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Mark Bruner, Gronk, Kelsey.
Bruner. The most tight end. Tony Gonzalez.
88.
Wait, is Kelsey 87? Crazy. He's in the 80s, dude.
I love it.
87's insane.
No, we could talk about this for the next 3 hours, but unfortunately, we're out of time.
Damn.
All right. Sunday morning podcast recording. Good deal. Don't forget to the clubhouse. Tell us who you think your dad should be or who you want your dad to be.
Who should be your dad?
Who should be your dad?
Who do you want to be your dad?
In the comments.
Chris Fowler.
Review. These guys on YouTube, subscribe, watch us on there to see our fits. There's a few people in the emails mentioned teamtheseguys@gmail.com.
That might have been the best compliment we've ever gotten.
My tickets for Pittsburgh are on sale. Pittsburgh, and they're going fast. So the folks out there, the Steeler Nation, Black, everybody, they're showing out. So hop on those, get in there while you can. October 25th. So appreciate it. All right.
Hot.
See you guys.
These guys.
Bye.